What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Bloody Hawk SS. Sorry, I sound like this. I had a long night last night. Been out, pretty much the whole night and everything. Just not catching my voice and everything, waking up. But yeah, I'm back on another video. As y'all can see, that my car is fixed, but slightly. But I see some type of improvement. And I also want to go ahead and address this right now. A lot of people be inboxing me on Instagram and stuff, asking the same question why I sold my car, and I said it in the previous video, but I'm gonna say it again. The reason why I sold my car is simply because the shop that I went to, which was the candy shop out here in Texas, right? When I was my first initial problem was my car wouldn't crank up, right? So my neighbor was already telling me there was some fuel pump issue that was going on. So before I even went to them, I called up a couple of shops and stuff. And mainly most of these shops around my area only deal with 6.4s, Hellcats, and of course Camaros, Mustangs, stuff like that. Really, it's not that many shops that deals with 5.7 liters, right? That are well known, right? What's that one shop called? Jack Fab Performance was the last option, and I really wanted to do business with them, but at the time, like, they were busy and stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, they pretty pricey. So, somebody ended up recommending me the candy shop and everything. I went to them, blah 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 blah, and they overcharged me something that they never did. Basically, the car was running fine for about, I'd say about a couple of weeks or so, and it just stopped working. It was just it wanted to turn over, but it didn't. So I ended up having to get in the car towed again. I messaged them and everything, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I paid y'all all this money, which was $3,400, right? That they claimed that my injectors was bad, something about my phaser and where the cam is at is bad. Of course, I said fuel pump, all type of shit, right? So I had got the car towed to my apartment area and everything, and come to find out they didn't do everything that they said. Basically, what they did was took everything that Allpart put in and put in their old used parts onto my car, and whatever they did with my part that I got from Allpart, they probably put it on somebody else's car. So, long story short, I did not want to deal with them. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my story, how I went off on them people, tagging their name and tagging them how sorry the business people are. And this is how you should know they're bad business, because it's because they don't even give you a receipt. And I've been asking them for a receipt for the longest, and they still, to this day, won't give me a receipt. So that happened, whatever. And plus, like, I needed a car. I needed to get back and forth to work and everything. Now that I'm living on my own and stuff, and I'm in a different state where I don't have nobody, I could, if in case if I fall down on my back, whatever, I could stay over their crib, So I gotta make sure my bills stay on pay and everything. So I had no choice but to sell my car. Of course, I didn't want to sell my RT, man. The RT is the reason why I'm where I'm at right now. But I have to do what I have to do because of financial problems. So anyway, I'm done talking about it. Please stop messaging me about it. I done told you now, let it go. All right, so now let's talk about the topic of where we're on right now. So, of course, I bought the car from CarMax and everything. Issues. It's a 2018 Camaro 1 SS. Gotta abbreviate that because some people be like, what is it? Is it a 1 SS or 2 SS? It's a 1 SS. So it's pretty much the standard SS. Same motor, but just the standard. They don't have all that luxury. It had a couple of issues where, like, the engine light was on. We figured out what was why the engine light was on. Plus, I got warranty and I got CarMax Care. What is it? CarMax Care Fax? Whatever it's called. Basically, you just put down $50 or $100, whatever, and then fix anything on the car with that price. So, was about to say. We figured out the issue why the engine light was on. Basically, I needed an O2 sensor swapped out and everything. Engine light's gone now. And then another problem I was having was when I was slightly turning right, the car was making like do-do. So I, checked inside the tires and everything. Tires wasn't worn out or anything. So when I did my research, I come to find out that Camaros have a bad rep about their wheel bearing and stuff. So I already knew, okay, that's the wheel bearing. Then my another issue was when I'm cruising, the car shudders, like it'll vibrate and stuff as if like it's having trouble trying to shift, whatever. So I ended up taking the CarMax and everything, and I took it to, they had, Bare Bones is the same place that fixed the engine light, so I took it to them again, but CarMax, they are affiliated with each other. So they figured, they had my car for a day, and they found a bunch of shit that was going on with the car. So I have make sure I don't show my name and address. So I have the receipt and stuff right here, and I can explain to y'all what was all done to the car and why we was having all these issues. So they said, of course they wrote down what I said. Vehicle stutters when driving between 50, 70 miles per hour. Also when turning, vehicles sound like it's knocking on the right side when turning around the same speed. Technician comments. Need an hour install chassis ears to drive to the pinpoint noise location. Recommended putting Lucas shutter guard in the transmission for the shutter. If shutter continues, needs to replace the transmission. So yeah, front lower rear control arms have play. REC replace. All other components tight. RF new struts. REC LF bearing roaring when it has a load on them. Retest for the other side. So yeah, so that was the problem with my car. The reason why so my car wasn't broke down. It wasn't broke down. It was still drivable stuff. It was just annoying when I set it on cruise control. It's making it's shuddering, or it's, it wants to go, but it's stuck between the gear or whatever. Or I'm going around a turn and it's making this loud noise. And I got my music blasting, and you could hear it over the music. You see what I'm saying? So, got all that fixed. I'm still under warranty on the car. Let's see, let me read all this part. It said level 1 testing inspection included, but not limited to scanning computer for codes on OBD. 2, equip the vehicle I don't know how to say the word. It's an estimate for recommended repairs, test drive the vehicle. So, yeah, so let me repeat it again. So we have to replace the front and lower rear control arms, front and left wheel bearing, and they put in a shutter guard, plus the fluid and all that stuff. So all that came out of the total to be $1,154.03 that I didn't have to pay. CarMax had to pay. So with the and mind you, the car does have, well, now it has 70,000 miles on it. I know, like, y'all gonna probably start saying some shit like, well, why would you buy a car with that many miles and stuff like that? Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're on your own. You know what I'm saying? It's how the world is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what people have to say about my financial decisions, stuff like that. At the end of the day, I'm blessed enough to, you know what I'm saying, get out of a car that I truly didn't want to get out of into another car that's a sport car that I also like. You know what I'm saying? So who cares what people got to say? But anyway, they did tell me that after driving at 500 miles, if the car continues to stutter and all that, then they're going to replace the transmission. And honestly, I'm not finna wait no 500 miles. Like, literally, I'm going to get this car to at least about 200 miles. And, like, right now, it's not stuttering as bad like how it was when I first doing it. But you can still feel a little bit like, well, it don't make no noise. You can still feel it want to stutter. but I feel like it's gonna get better over time, like the technician was saying. So so yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not waiting on 500 miles. Like I'm literally gonna wait to about 200 miles, cause I feel like they doing that because they already know like my warranty. You know, I had the car for only 2 weeks, so you know, I still got time, but still, you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure CarMax done tell them 500 miles, because by that time my warranty gonna be up. Then I'm gonna have to start coming out of my pocket. No, I'm gonna wait till and literally I drive to work every like from Tuesday through Saturday, so I'm not waiting 500 miles. I'm starting to get what they doing because now before I got this red car, I had a black 2SS Camaro. Only had a car for 2 days. The car blew up. So in my mind, I should have just went ahead and be like, hell no, I shouldn't buy no car from y'all niggas because, oh, excuse me, let me be professional. I shouldn't buy no cars from CarMax, but I wasn't thinking, because I'm like, well, shoot, they already got my car in the back. I don't even know what they did to that car or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even want my car back. I just like, look, since y'all, and then they didn't even want to buy me a whole new motor. They just deemed the car and they said they were gonna auction it out and everything. And I really didn't want them to do that because I really liked it, that all blacked out Camaro 2SS. But it's CarMax's business, you know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I know a lot of y'all also been asking me about where is the car being sold here in Texas and stuff like that. I've been online plenty of times and I still have not yet seen that car. So I did talk to one of the salesman person and they pretty much said they're gonna auction my car out, my RT, because it's so heavily modified, built, that CarMax, like even if they sell it as is, you know what I'm saying, like they know for a fact, like they don't know what they doing. I'm gonna just say like that. Their technician and all them people do not know what they doing. Like when I bought my car, you know, that's a V8. Camaros are V8s, right? Which means you need to put premium gas. These folks put regular gas, talking about something, well, we can't afford premium gas, so we put regular gas. Are you stupid? Are you crazy? You already fucking up the car. Some people don't think that's fucking on the car, but to me, yes, you are fucking up the car. You are. Because that's not what the engine wants. The engine wants premium gas, not regular gas. So, anyway, what I was about to say. I was getting stuck on camera. But anyway, so yeah, my car is not, it's working fine. It still runs. Still definitely runs. I got a race coming up next week. I'm pretty sure y'all know this YouTuber named KP the GOAT. I actually raced him in my cammed out RT. And I know y'all gonna get mad and everything, but it's cool. I ain't tripping. I didn't record it simply because I didn't have my GoPro. I thought my GoPro was stolen, but it wasn't. It was in a bag or something, because I was in the transition of moving and stuff to a different apartment. So yeah, I ended up finding my GoPro and everything, but now I can't find my charger for my GoPro. So it's just a lot. So anyway, I got a race coming up. KP the GOAT, he has a full bolt on Infinity, I think a G37, and he's pretty known in the YouTube world, whooping on scats and stuff like that. I literally just watched this video recently about supposed to be racing another 5.7, but they ended up not racing because they didn't come to no agreement and everything. And for some reason, I ended up getting in that argument, and I'm like, listen, I'm not in that shit. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I appreciate y'all still subscribing to the channel, being patient with me and everything. You know, hey, when you drive trucks, man, you're busy. You're busy. So I be trying to do the best I can to continue giving y'all videos and stuff. And you know, keep y'all entertained. So yeah. So y'all make sure y'all comment, subscribe, like the video. I know, like I said once again, I know Y'all did not want me to sell that RT, but you know, when you on your own, you know what I'm saying? Because at the time when I was doing all this building stuff, like, I was in the military at the time. Then I had moved back to my mom's crib and everything, so I ain't had to pay no bills. So I was just dumping my money on that car. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no serious bills besides a car note and insurance and a phone bill. I mean, there ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? In the trucking world, but now that I got an apartment, got the pay for the apartment insurance, the your car note, your insurance, gas. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot. So I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? It's life. You know what I'm saying? Only the real ones will understand that. You know, it's life. You have to do what you gotta do. And trust me, that car was almost paid off. You really think I wanted to get rid of a fully built RT that was almost paid off? Literally, I owe like maybe 12 more payments and I would have been done? No. Now I gotta start all over and everything. And yeah, with a car that I'm learning now. So, you know, but trust me, it's, you know, I'm gonna definitely build this car as well too. It's just gonna be a little bit slower than the RT. Well, pretty much y'all really y'all really wasn't there when I first started building. Y'all only came in when I put in the cam. Y'all didn't see from when it was just stock to now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kind of came like towards the end, but then again, not the end. So anyway, I do got a nitrous bottle for sale. It's brand new. It's filled and everything. I'm willing to ship it out. Y'all make sure y'all comment. Follow me on Instagram, bloody_Hawk_SS. Not Hawk like the bird, like Incredible Hawk. Because people be like saying, oh, is it the bird or is the Incredible Hawk? Incredible Hawk. So anyway, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I'm doing my best when I can to give y'all some entertainment, keep y'all updated on the car and everything. If I end up finding that RT on CarMax or anywhere else, I would definitely let y'all know. So, yeah. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all subscribing. Let's go ahead and get to 800, man. Once we get to 800, we literally need 200 more subscribers till we reach 1,000, man. When we reach 1,000, I'm going to do that giveaway thing again. Got to, because I feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Some people need some blessing in their life. So, peace out. Appreciate y'all. Catch y'all next time.